All right. So interesting battle continues to be interesting here. So uh, they bought a fighter, artillery, 12 infantry. He did a lot of taking Africa, not unexpected, obviously. The interesting thing is he did go for C-Zone 35 using a battleship, cruiser, sub, and bomber. Again, I think he. I didn't look at the relook at the odds, but I thought that was actually slightly in my favor, or 50-50 at worst. But in any case, he survived, but he did sacrifice his bomber, which was big because the bomber was protecting seasons 13 and 23. So with his fighters in Germany and Italy, I can take a naked transport, take Morocco, and he can't hit it. I can also take naked transports down to 23 now to help reinforce Africa. So I'm kind of happy to see the bomber gone. He also has his transports floating around here. Now I can't hit any of the transports, unfortunately, as things stand right now. But it does kind of make me think when it comes US's turn, here again, I may have to delay DEI another turn. I may have to delay killing his transports another turn. He may even be able to put down the Japan fleet, which kind of worries me a little bit. So I got a feeling I'm going to be building some more subs just to kind of take care, make sure I don't lose something there. But to separate the battleship cruiser from his transports and then get these transports dead so that the rest of the units have to take the long haul hike to get to Africa will be important because then I might be able to take control of Africa back in a half dozen rounds here. So anyway, so that's what we're looking at. Some interesting developments. He did. Oops, there I go, jumping again. He did stack Caucasus finally. Um, Here's the big news though. If I sent everybody back, if I brought all 4 infantry back in and just continued to turtle, flew my UK planes in like I plan on the next couple turns, G9 right now on Moscow is actually like a 25 or 30% or something like that. That he's gotten behind now, and that's even with building 4 artillery here, 2 tanks here, 2 bombers here, and then merging these 2 chunks of units together, kind of G9. But I'm not even going to go there. I want to start taking the UK back. I'm going to use the UK to try and drain a little bit of Japan resources, make them kind of figure out what they're going to do. I mean, they're going to be able to handle it, but if we can just drain Japan resources some, we're going to take it for a win. And I'm still going to keep G9 at a 50-50, and I'm fine with a 50-50 as Russia, and in this game in particular. So that's what we're going to shoot for, is make him extend out to G10 now. Now the good news is there is a line of nothing. So it's really these guys and whatever he builds up front. Now I haven't calculated out to G10. I'm not playing that far out on this particular game. It does mean I'm going to be thinking about trying to get my carriers and U.S. carriers and fighters into these 2 zones if and when possible, so I can pump fighters in that way as well. So I may be thinking about a fighter build. I haven't really thought out U.S.'s turn yet too much. But maybe we can delay even beyond G10. Probably not. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Um, but no reinforcement line coming here is big because he took France so heavily. Um, so this is a good chance that maybe we can delay this even a little bit longer. The longer we can delay, the better, because this is still far from being developed the way it needs to be developed. Even though I got these early, it's taken me a while, and they're still not going to be developed, and they're still not going to be developed. So I'm not even getting onto the ground here yet. Um, so that's a concern too. But anyways, anywho, time to play our turn. So I am buying 2 fighters again. I got my little fighter cycle going here, and 5 infantry for my troops, for my UK reinforcements. I'm going to leave this one empty so that he can continue to move a guy at least over there, and then I can take it next time, and we're going to focus on Northwest Europe instead. think I am going to go ahead and use an artillery right now, just because, even though I got the cruiser, we know those cruisers don't like to work real well. Make sure we take care of that guy. See, unfortunately, these fighters can't hit 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't make it to Moscow then. And although maybe, he's not needed in Moscow this turn, the next 2 fighters are needed to be on the carrier to be on Moscow. So I guess I could maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4, come back to Iceland. There's a possibility of 1, 2, and then fly him in. That's an idea, actually, now that I think about it, since I got enough fighters hitting here. Save my artillery. Little efficiencies, Especially since I'm just building men this turn, I guess. Cruiser, you can still take a shot. Of course, there's a little time you'll be hit, and I'm overthinking this, but 1, 2, 3, 4. New fighters can be built there. They go into there. And just kind of glancing at the units, I don't think there's any chance that Germany would have a shot on. Yeah, no, we should be 100%. We should be fine with the fighter being delayed 1 turn. So there we go. This is why I talk things out while I'm playing. And I thought about continuing to protect this guy and continue to hide him, but I think we're just gonna do this, because I mean he's gonna want to try to kill this transport. Maybe if he's smart, he just leaves the transport to live because there's nothing it can do, and just kill. So what I'm looking at is I got 3 spots, plus he still wants to get this back, so there's 4 spots. He's got 3 units, but he is going to be able to use his transports on this one. But 3 units for these 3 spots. And yeah, he's probably going to want to use his fighter. He's only got 2 planes left, so he's going to want to use them somehow. So hopefully he fails somewhere in there. I was thinking about taking the attack to Germany, but I think we're just going to play defensive for a couple rounds here and just accept the fact that Germany's going to have some money for a little while. But we are going to do that. We're going to non-combat him. Cruiser missed. Surprise. Ugh. Come on, plane. Just do. There you go. Thank you, guys. Bringing him down for if the transport comes over to help there. We'll bring the tank for that extra little mobility. I haven't really thought it out, but if he can't stack both of these zones, so maybe we can be able to blitz the tank through and help something out there. So he's got 4 fighters that can hit here. I'm going to have 4 in a boat. we're just going to keep them together so that we might be able to kind of split up next turn. Maybe do a little C-Zone 3 and 6 as we bring transports back. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not thinking too far ahead too hard on this, so. Alright. I think we're taking what we got. Wait, we got... Okay, yep. Alright, there we go.